e benvenuti nel mio canale, bentornati se siete già stati qui. Io sono Irene, una insegnante di lingue italiana e oggi parleremo della differenza tra due verbi che all'apparenza possono risultare molto simili: essere e stare. Interessati? Continuate a guardare. Hello everybody! Today we're going to be talking about the differences between essere, to be, and stare, to stay, that can be a little confusing. Before we start, let me know that you appreciate these videos by leaving a like, commenting down below, saying hi, saying where you're from, sharing this video, subscribing if you are new, and yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. If my voice sounds strange, if my eyes look weird, I have a cold and I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so be patient with me. So today we are going to be talking about essere and stare. Essere and stare mean two different things, okay? But they are often used in very similar situations. Starting from, when you are trying to say how you are feeling. You could say sono stanco, I am tired, but you could also say sto bene, I am feeling fine. As you can see, very similar situation, two different verbs. Why? Let me differentiate them properly. Essere is used to express a series of different things. Existence, a quality of something, a condition of something, how you are feeling, origin, a profession, and all of these can be both temporary and permanent conditions. And with this meaning, essere is often followed by an adjective or a noun. Let me give you a couple of examples so things get a little bit more clear. A state of things. L'acqua è calda. The water is warm. Lui è bello. The quality. Io sono stanco. And that's how I am feeling. I am tired. Noi siamo di Milano. We are from Milan. But also for a profession. La mia migliore amica è un ingegnere. My best friend is an engineer. And all of these contexts and all of these meanings use the verb to be. But there are also other meanings. To be can also indicate a state in a place. So when you are indicating, talking about, expressing a complement of place, it could be state, it could be movement, and so on and so forth. Sono in palestra. I am at the gym. Or sono in aeroporto. I am at the airport. One third meaning we can see when we join essere and the particle ci. So esserci. Esserci indicates the presence of something. Qui c'è una penna. Here there is a pen, or the existence of something. Again, in Umbria c'è una città fantasma. In Umbria there is a ghost town. I don't know if this is true. There might be. I'm just making things up for the sake of the example, okay? It can also mean to happen. Oggi c'è l'esame. Today there is the exam. So the exam is happening. It can also mean to understand. If I am telling you something that you seem to be struggling to follow, at the end I can say ci siamo or ci sei, meaning literally are we there, are we here, or are you here? Meaning are we understanding, do you understand? So as you can see, the verb essere, depending on the context and depending on the way it is used and conjugated, it can mean a lot of different things. But same thing goes for stare. Stare in general is used to express a physical or mental condition. And it kind of goes to replace the verb sentirsi, which means to feel. So for example, sto bene, I feel good. Or sto sudando, I am sweating. But it can also mean, and maybe this is the most common meaning, that is rimanere or remain. So, for example, I could ask you, cosa fai questa sera? What are you doing tonight? And you could respond, sto a casa. I will remain at home. But the verb stare can also be joined with the particle ci. So, starci. And in this case, it means essere d'accordo, to agree. In a dialogue, you could say, oggi vogliamo andare al cinema. Vuoi venire? Today we are going to the cinema. Do you want to come? And I could say, ci sto. Mi piace l'idea. Yes, I agree. I would love to. I like the idea. And this kind of gave birth to an expression that is very, very commonly used, especially among younger people. That is, ci sta. I use it all the time. My friends use it all the time. Ci sta means it's a good idea, it seems appropriate, or I agree. Ci sta is a positive reaction to something. In some cases, essere and stare can both be used. But of course, they give different meanings. Even in a sentence like sono tranquillo and sto tranquillo. The first one is I am calm, and the second one is also I stay calm. Can you see the difference? So how do we actually choose between essere and stare? Well, one tip that I can give you is try to make yourself as familiar as possible with the meanings of the two verbs. Read, listen to music or listen to podcasts, watch videos where people talk naturally, and you will understand how and when they are used. Anyway, if you would like to practice a little bit, let me see what you can do in the comments down below. Write a few sentences and I will be happy to correct them. Detto questo, mi posso fermare qui, credo. Grazie mille per essere rimasti con me e aver guardato questo video, aver dedicato un po' del vostro tempo a imparare l'italiano. Come sempre mettete mi piace, commentate, scrivetemi qualche frase con essere e stare e sì, noi ci vediamo nel prossimo video. Ciao ragazzi!